Pop Smoke. That's myself. Raising it. Tell you. If you need the glizzy, you can take mine.
All right, Coach. First opened back in 2008. There's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. The scene a few moments ago. Here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
I can move. Billy Jean.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Nowhere to escape. And
I know you want to run. It's over with, kid.
A bad start there. A big loss on their first
it's
play
over
from
with,
scrimmage.
man.
It's
I
second
swear to
down.
God.
That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
After the sack on first down, Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Come on. Max 50, Max 50. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Jackson looking to throw on third.
Oh, nigga. Come on. But Sanders, you got to get that. Man, you got to pop his ass, man. Make him drop that bitch or something.
12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Man, you got to pop his ass, man. Maybe. I can't even get mad.
Having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So
damn, man.
Just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him. Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson.
Come on, boy.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jabal Sheard, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Now it's Jackson.
It's over with, bud. It's over with, bud. Oh, come on.
Run for it, and he will. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
The defense, y'all.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
The defense, y'all. Fucking go.
Send their punter out now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. He was only asked to punt
Rouse.
in the victory last week
Rouse.
as he sends this one away.
Rouse. Man, this man ain't getting nothing for a bit.
43 yards on the punt.
It's all good.
Return of 4. And
He's
the
gonna
Colts
come
will
out.
go
He's
on
gonna come
offense
out.
here, 1st and 10.
All good.
Check 26, check 26.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert, stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Hey! Load it! Load it!
Rivers now. Flush to his right. On the run. He'll let it go deep. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 30 yards.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
You draw Corker.
Oh, design run for their wideout. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Indianapolis with the homestanding Colts in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Mostert. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
That's all that matter, boy. First down, man.
First down. So many teams want to throw the ball
Listen,
in this
that's a bit.
situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the
I ain't
football.
gonna even do
In
that.
that situation, that's almost a
Stay in my
tendency
seat.
breaker.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
That's trash. Out. Check. Wait, 89.
Now Mostert.
Come on, man.
He's taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed.
And now let's look ahead because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run pass option.
And they're right down here looking for 6. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They'll try to throw here. Rivers. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. From 4 yards out, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, They use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever.
Go pop.
It results in a touchdown.
I ain't gonna pop his ass,
And
man.
all that work,
Come
but
on,
he
no.
stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply taken
out
a
here.
knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Trail.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They'll throw on first down.
Come on, boy.
Jackson nowhere to escape, and he
Got out
goes
there.
down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Check 52.
To try again after the sack. Jackson.
Ah, good fucking shit, boy.
By Brown.
It's me. It's my fault.
And he'll be corralled well
That's me.
upfield right around the 40-yard line.
me.
That one
That's me
covers
out there.
24 yards. It's a first down.
And another thing that
ain't
makes the
get mad.
comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Jackson on first down.
Come here, boy.
Nowhere to escape, and
Ain't
he
no
goes
running.
down.
I swear to God.
Jabal Sheard make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
55, come on, guys, 55. Let's go, D.
Another try after the first down sack.
Boy, please.
Jackson.
Boy, please.
Fires one that's
Boy,
intercepted.
please.
Picked
Boy,
off
please.
at
That
the
be going to the
5.
period. Street talk.
And a huge return
Boy,
as he'll
please.
take this one
That
all
shit
the way
over.
down inside the 30-yard line.
What he thought this was. But it ain't what he thought it was. No, sir. I don't know what he thought it was, but it ain't what he thought it was. Let me have it. No, say, I got some plays there.
Games going on here around the NFL.
61, matchbox lights.
Following the interception.
Good fucking peek, boy. I thought you was a man-to-man. He played shit out my ear. He was a man-to-man. What the fuck? That's a bit. They gonna cheat me like that, then. I threw that bitch too early.
It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, I threw that bitch way too
He
early.
wasn't
And they
really going
Peters
through
over them.
progressions. He wanted to
throw
go
that
to his
bitch on
top
Peter.
guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they
I don't wanna
certainly
do.
will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
I don't want to do it, man.
Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Check 15. Loud, loud, loud. Behind you.
On 2nd down, here's a
Nigga make so
running
goddamn
back,
slow.
and he is going to be stopped cold
I
behind
got
the
slow right
line of
here.
scrimmage.
380.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I'm gonna go load it. Load it.
On 3rd down, Rivers.
I got a score right here.
It's caught. Jones.
Shit. Got to.
That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Under 10. Under 10. 10. 81.
First down.
What the fucking shit? I should have threw that bitch to my tight end.
Backfield complete.
I'm like,
And he is going to lose.
fuck, man, I had a
yardage here.
touchdown.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this
The whole
first
time,
down.
man. Oh, God.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rivers.
What the fuck was that, Chris, man? Stop throwing
Gonna
dumb
throw
shit, fool.
everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense,
Yeah, I
because
should
there's
go. I don't
usually
see it.
a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means he'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Let's go. Escape situation. Let's go.
They'll throw again. Rivers. He completes it to Jones.
Go.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Jackson from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right.
Come on, boy.
I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he will find his man on the end route, complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Jackson. And that will be incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And the kick they beat again. I'll keep it. I'm going to get a field goal.
If you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Okay.
Now here's Ross.
Okay, Ross. Okay, Ross.
Nifty move.
Okay, Ross. Get back. Man, block him. Oh, he gone. Man, what the hell 23 doing? You got to block him, fool. That's a whole touchdown, man. Come on now, fool. That's a damn punter if they block him, fool.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Final play of the half, Rivers. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
Ah, come on now.
So we hit halftime here in Indianapolis with the Colts on top. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus,
oh, my ball? God damn. Oh, shit. I didn't know that. Oh, yeah. Yards. This yards. Either way you want to put it, this yards. I already seen him. This yards, y'all.
This is Mostert.
Man.
And he'll
Hey,
be
I need you to block,
losing
fool.
yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
I got some.
Great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Rivers.
Oh, Zay, I need you to hold that bitch, man. You gotta hold that motherfucker. I swear you gotta hold that bitch.
Yeah, and until their offense can get into rhythm,
fool.
their defensive players and staff have got to
Please hold on to that motherfucker.
we've got to make it work. We've got to stand in here and make sure nothing else happens until our guys start moving the ball.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line.
Damn, Zay's on. That's the only thing. Whatever his name is. He gotta hold on to that. It's a big play right there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made it to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
On 2nd and 7.
Come here. Ain't no first. 3rd and 1.
It's a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard
3rd and inch.
line.
That's a bit.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Man, Simmons, you can't. I'm finna stop yelling, fool. Cause that's me. That's bad use skill. That's me. That's me out there. I can't get mad. Come on.
I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being
Come on.
Under a heavy rush and
Get him off that line, man.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like
come off that line, man.
this entire game.
Get
the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this
Get him off that line.
To throw is Jackson. To throw on 3rd down.
Cuda! What the fuck? Wow. Come on, Cuda back here. You gotta go get that. Man, that's me.
Partner, this is one of the best routes.
Damn, man. Come on, no Cuda, fool.
To defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
No.
Exactly right, Gavin.
Damn, Cuda, come on, fool. I should have swatted this, my bad. Trying to pick this shit
Just
off.
a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Damn, fool. should have picked, man. Swatted the shit, fool. I'm over trying to pick shit up.
He has another first down at the Colts 30. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far.
Damn.
1 quarter remains here in Week 16. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
He caught here and all of this shit.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the
red zone here. Come on, let's lock up, y'all. What we doing?
That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To throw again is Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Let's play defense. No, hell no.
That'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. Finally, a first red zone opportunity for these guys. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram.
Come on, boy.
And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
No, sir. Let's go, Simmons. What I'm talking about? Read that shit.
It's a loss of 4.
There go, Sam.
Now 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time.
There goes, Sam.
I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming.
It's the game right here.
You're right. Good recognition.
It's the game right here. Come on. It's the game right here. Come on.
Jackson.
It's the game right here. Nigga. Let's fucking go.
Right side. And that's going to be
yes, sir.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Yes, fucking sir. What I want to go to? Shit. Fuck. We'll go here.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Come on, get right. Get money. You right.
They'll try and throw for
no, sir.
Jackson.
Come on, 55. I bet. 55, you right though, fool. I ain't gonna lie to you.
His 5th touchdown.
It's Simmons too. Come on, Simmons.
His guys are back within a single score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time. Yeah,
because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right. And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know.
All right, this in the game right here, fool. He got 3 times left. Going in the game, fool. Play my best ball right here, man.
Tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff,
we play my best ball right here.
But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means
we play my best ball right here. Let's go.
An opening there on that 1st first down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Come on, let's go. Wait. Check three. Back. Wait, 89.
I'll get the first down. Can't get the first.
Swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. And now
3rd and 1.
defensively, they're going to burn their first time
What I
out.
want to do? I got some.
Remember, they get an extra time
I got
built in
some.
coming up here shortly at the 2.
I got a first down play. I got a first down play, man. Get this first down, man.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
See what you got. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Load it. Check. 53 is the mic.
Rivers to throw it.
Come on, John, man.
Incomplete. And sensing the momentum maybe changing here a little bit, Charles.
Yeah, this
It's
defense
4th and 1. Bitch, I'm going for it. Let's get it, fool.
got him a touchdown last time they had the ball.
I'm going for it,
so
man.
they should get another shot.
I got to. I got to.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
12. Recon, 132 fighter. Keep it skinny.
Now Rivers on 4th down.
I got to, nigga.
Man, it's
Fucking go, man.
The 20, 10, 5, touchdown.
Fucking go, man.
Indianapolis.
Gotta go for it.
John Ross, 76 yards. And the Colts, they add on to
Ball
their
game.
advantage.
Ball fucking game,
It's a
bro.
pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they maybe given up momentum. Well, not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, wow, man. Reed ain't gonna let him score.
And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Now Jackson on 1st down. He's gonna let it fly.
With one fucking hand. Let's go, Mika. With one fucking hand.
Fitzpatrick.
Let's get it, bro.
All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Go, bro.
On 1st down, gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Now Mack. He's got a 1st down and more past the 30. And finally brought down at the 34-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mostert. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Hey, 79! 79! Hey, I want to go load it! Load it!
So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency. and they just took control.
So for Indianapolis, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they hit the 10-win mark now at 10-5. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
Try to play me like a pussy nigga and it won't hurt. Chopper would have stuck. It's gonna keep, but it won't hurt. Rip his ass out here and run like some homework. Today you not a trap star, today you are a donor. OG pickies and pussy niggas cause I do both. Am I even in the playoff race? I don't even think I'm in the playoffs. I ain't even in the playoffs, fool. I swear. Cause it's 6 teams each conference. Yeah, I ain't making the playoffs, son. That's over with. Am I making the playoffs? Nah, I ain't gonna make the playoffs, kid. Come here, bitch. Oh, 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 oh. Chopper with a start.